Chaharshanbe Suri, usually pronounced Çərşənbə-sūrī, Azerbaijani, Çərşənbə Bayramı, Kurdish, Çarşema Sor, also called the Festival of Fire, is an Iranian festival celebrated on the eve of the last Wednesday before Nowruz. Name. Etymology. The name of the festival consists of the words Chaharshanbe, the Persian for Wednesday, and Sur, which is a variant of Sork referring either to the fire itself or to the ruddiness. It is commonly translated as Wednesday light of the red Wednesday. The color red symbolizes good health and ripeness in Persian tradition. Other local names. Variant local names of the festival include Kurdish Çarşema Sor, Red Wednesday; Persian Çərşənbə-sūrī, Red Wednesday; Azerbaijani Çərşənbə Bayramı, Festival of Wednesday; Azerbaijani Gul Çərşənbə, Goodbye Wednesday; Azerbaijani Galaxia Çərşənbə, Last Wednesday; Azerbaijani Ode Çərşənbəsi, Fire Wednesday. Observances. Çārşənbə-sūrī is a prelude to Nowruz, and is celebrated with firework displays and the jumping over of fires. Mixed nuts and berries are also served during the celebration. Jumping over fire. The celebration usually starts in the evening, with people making bonfires and jumping over them. The traditional poetic quote Zadi man Arizona to Swaki to Arizona man is also sung, which literally means, my yellow is yours, your red is mine. Quote. This means you want the fire to take your palate, sickness, and problems and replace them with warmth and energy. It is a purification rite which is traditionally regarded necessary before the arrival of spring at the vernal equinox. Banging spoons. The festival has also a custom similar to trick-or-treating, in which people wear disguises and go door to door to bang spoons against plates or bowls and receive packaged snacks. The custom is called Qashogzani, translated as banging spoons. Historical background. Ancient origin. The origin of the festival dates back to at least 1700 BC. During the early Zoroastrian era, ancient Iranians celebrated the festival of Hamas-Pathmida, the last 5 days of the year, in honor of the spirits of the dead, which is today referred to as Farvadigan. They believed that the spirits of the dead would come for reunion. The 7 holy immortals were honored, and were bidden a formal ritual farewell at the dawn of the new year. The festival also coincided with festivals celebrating the creation of fire and humans. In the Sassanid era, the festival was divided into 2 distinct pantads, known as the Lesser and the Greater Panya. The belief had gradually developed that the Lesser Panya belonged to the souls of children and those who died without sin, whereas the Greater Panya was for all souls. Kaya period. A custom once in vogue in Tehran was to seek the intercession of the so-called Pearl Cannon on Çārşənbə-sūrī. This heavy gun, which was cast by the Persian foundryman Ismail Isfahani in 1800, during the reign of Fath Ali Shah of the Kaya dynasty, became the focus of many popular myths. Until the 1920s, it stood in Arg Square, to which the people of Tehran used to flock on the eve of Çārşənbə-sūrī. Spinsters and childless or unhappy wives climbed up and sat on the barrel or crawled under it, and mothers even made ill-behaved and troublesome children pass under it in the belief that doing so would cure the naughtiness. These customs died out when the Pearl Cannon was moved to the Army's Officers' Club, sometime in the 1920s. There was also another Pearl Cannon in Tabriz. Girls and women used to fasten the daggers to its barrel on the eve of Çārşənbə-sūrī. In times, the cannon had been used as a sanctuary for political and non-political fugitives to be immune to arrest or to protest from family problems. Sadi Hedayat, Iranian writer of prose fiction and short stories, has a book with the name of this canon, Tarpi More Varied, that criticized the old beliefs of Iranian folklore. The book points also to the origin of the Pearl Canon. Today, the Pearl Canon is placed in the opening of the building number 7 of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the 30th Tier Avenue, and the Cultural Heritage Organization of Iran is still in argument with the ministry to displace the gun to a museum. Astrology. Much of the symbolism of the act of jumping over fire is linked to astrological connotations associated with the sign of Pisces, related to the subconscious mind, hidden resources, hidden problems, and social responsibility. The human has to face his ultimate fears, and he does so by jumping over fire. Wednesday is chosen because of its ancient association with the 4th day of Mercury, and Mercury being the messenger of gods.